up, tap in, baby. The Morning Mac Show. The Morning Mac Show. Yeah. Coffee on the dash, pages in your hand, big news, small laughs, right at your command. Mac got the truth and the jokes on deck. If your day felt rough, we could fix that wreck. Listen close, now it's time to rise. One more minute, then open your eyes. Strings come up and the horns say go. You already know the Morning Mac Show. Turn it up, let it roll. The Morning Mac Show. Take the day by the throat. Hit me first when the world feels slow. The Morning Mac Show. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Breaking down the scene with a grin I preach. Hot take in the mix, but it still can reach. Caller on the line, laughs in every room. From your front porch chair to your work day Zoom. Hands up, now the countdown's done. One bright moment and here we come. Strings rise high, horns cut through. This one's for you. The Morning Mac Show. Turn it up, let it roll. The Morning Mac Show. Take the day by the throat. Hit me first when the world feels slow. The Morning Mac Show. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Tell your people, get in line. Hit that play button right on time. Big brass, big grin straight through the fog. Start your morning with Mac on the pod. The Morning Mac Show. Turn it up, let it roll. The Morning Mac Show. Take the day by the throat. Hit me first when the world feels slow. The Morning Mac Show. Yeah, let's go. The Morning Mac Show. The Morning Mac Show. Say it loud, say it bold. The Morning Mac Show. That's the way we roll.
Yeah. It's a new day. Morning Mac.
Wake up, get right, let the day unfold.
Yeah.
New conversation, new stories told.
Yeah.
From the DMV to wherever you go.
Yeah.
You know the frequency, Morning Mac Show. Wow.
Yeah.
Come ride with us.
Yeah.
Come ride with us.
Yeah.
Let the morning take you higher.
Morning Mac. That's the vibe. Every weekday. Come inside. 10:30. We alive. Morning Mac. That's the vibe.
The morning got your Monday, get your mind right. Turn up Tuesday, we bring the vibe. Wellness Wednesday, take care of you. Talk till Thursday, what's really true. Then Freaky Friday, we let it all go.
Morning Mac.
Morning man,
Yeah.
that's the vibe.
YouTube, IG, Facebook too. Pull up in the morning, we got something for you. 10:30 to 12:30, Monday through Friday. Morning Mac Show, start your day my way. Morning Mac, that's the vibe. Every weekday, come inside. 10:30, we alive. Morning Mac, that's the vibe.
Grand rising, people. It's your girl Reese, aka the best that ever did it, aka AM Morning, aka Althea McFarlane, and also known as the author of this here book, Shades of Blue by AM Morning. Oh boy, I tell you everything, baby. Last night, I was up watching Cooley High. That is one of my favorite movies of all time. I don't know why. I don't know if it's the music soundtrack or the scores, or if it's just me watching the young Lawrence Hilton Jacobs and Glenn Truman. But I just Coolie High just tickled me. I think that's my first movie of of my best movie of all times. That's my first little schoolgirl crush when I was had a crush on Coach Cheeks. That was the movie right there. It was good about growing up in the 60s and the 70s, but it's a good period piece, and it just softens my heart when I go back and watch that movie. Louisa, tell Alexa to turn off alarm to get the. I hear the alarm going off all through the house. Ziggy didn't even come on and give me a little reminder at 10:25. He's supposed to say, Reese, time for the morning Mac show, to make sure that I'm on point and on time. All this technology and stuff, it helps me because if you have any hearing impairments or you visually impaired, it's good for stuff like that. But I don't know. I still can't trust it 100% because I do believe that all of our technology and devices is listening to everything that we do, even our televisions. I believe everything is listening to us and monitoring us and all of that. But what can you do? How can you get around it or get away from it, especially when it's all over? Like, I went to make a purchase. I was at a store, and the guy told me, and I said, do I need a sticker for my purchase that I was, walking out the store with? He told me no. He said, once I hit that parking lot, I was on camera. And he even said it has facial recognition. I said, what? He said, everybody that's come in this store is on camera and they have facial recognition. And I was like, get out of here. So he was like, yeah. I'm like, so you see when people are shoplifting, you see when people are doing stuff, but you don't stop them. And I was told from somebody that worked at the store that that's because it depends on how much you're stealing. They let you get up to a certain level. So I'm like, wow. So they let you steal a certain amount, and anything over a certain level, they'll worry about prosecuting you or getting you, And I'm like this, like, ain't that nothing? Yeah, they do have insurance for theft and loss and all that stuff. They certainly do. And I'm just like, wow. And like I said, you can't get past it. You're at the gas station, or you're at the ATM. It's all this facial recognition and that technology is watching you. It's all over. So only way that I can see that you don't get watched or you don't get tracked, even your phone is tracking you and watching you. Just keep this in mind. Anything that you can listen to is listening to you, and anything that you can watch is watching you. So, that ain't no conspiracy or nothing. That's just the way it is. So I'll just be mindful of all that good stuff. Well, today is another terrific day, Turn Up Tuesday, and I also want to give my prayers go out to Alma Doris McFarlane Snelling. My great aunt's homegoing is today, and I want to send my love and prayers out to the family in North Carolina. Sorry I couldn't be down there, couldn't make it. But know that my heart is with you, and my condolences to the family, a grieving family. All righty. That was just on my heart and mind, and I just wanted to let them know if they're watching or peeping or, no, don't charge it to my heart. I just can't be there right now. I got my own stuff coming up, and I had a doctor's appointment today and all this other stuff. Got to get ready for my procedure this week. So, but other than that, we're going to have a terrific Turn Up Tuesday, a wonderful trivia day. Yeah. So let's bring in the panel. Let's bring in the people who's sitting and waiting, and my super producer and a special guest that we have. today. All right. Say
Morning on the mic. Wake up, tap in, baby.
LA Talk Connection.
The Morning Mac Show. Yeah. Coffee on the dash, pages in your hand. Big news, small laughs, right at your command. Got the truth in the jokes on deck. If your date fell right, we can fix that right. Listen close, now it's time to ride. One more minute, then open your eyes. Strings come up and the horn say go. You already know the Morning Mac Show. Turn it up, let it roll. The Morning Mac Show. Take the day.
Hey, we're gonna take the day by the throat, and we're gonna hit us first. We're gonna be on here doing some trivia today, answering our question of the day. But before we get in what's going on with today, I want to know how all of y'all feeling. How you feeling today, Josh?
Oh, I'm feeling great. I'm feeling wonderful now, especially Trey's here. I'm still waiting for that dance, Trey. You're not getting away with it, man. You're not. I'm gonna keep at you.
I can't dance while I drive. I'm on the road.
Excuses. It's been a month, man.
Coming soon. Near you.
Trey, what kind of dance you doing?
Ain't the worm. I know that. But it's gonna be one of them kind of awesome. Though. I gotta think on it. Let me get my thinking box. What's up, everybody that's in here so far? I seen a couple people. Miss Angie in here, Victoria's Venus in here. I seen a notification from Nacho Brian. Seen a notification from Chop Out. What's up, everybody that's sitting in here so far?
Hey, you guys. Welcome. Look, welcome.
Oh, $5.
Yeah, I was gonna say now you owe money. You keep trying to play the field. All right.
Look, let me see who thought of that word. It's in Webster's dictionary, that says greetings and salutations to all of my friends.
That's right.
Come aboard. Like, comment, and share. Tap in. Tap in. That's what that means. So today we're gonna have I'm sorry, Phoenix was saying something, y'all. What you say, Phoenix?
You didn't check in on our fellas, the other fellas, how they doing.
Oh, that's because Josh, I see Trey. How you doing, baby? And Louisa's right. She said I didn't check in on all the other fellas. I only checked in on Josh, and he ain't even got the leather jacket on. So
thank you, Josh, for that reaction on the morning page. I see everything y'all did. I'm on the road right now. I'm at work. So it's a good day so far. Just listen to music on the ride. What are we going to?
Okay.
Small is the next ride going with.
You have to go into DC for anything?
Okay. Going to Pink Cross, whatever that's at. I don't know. Pink Quarters? Okay.
Oh. Because I just wanted to know if the streets in DC was still messed up from the thing. From that race that what was that race? The Indy 5000 or that race. I haven't caught any of the race. Have anybody seen any of the race? I haven't caught any of it. I just saw them turning the corner and I just turned it away.
I was on L Street. I could see the tracks, like the markings, but I didn't see nothing. I didn't get to watch nothing. They'll come out of DC.
Yeah. My friend said that somebody invited him to get on the roof of, did he say the Smithsonian yesterday to watch the stuff? It was the roof of something. He said, I ain't into that stuff. He said somebody invited him to watch the race from a rooftop or someplace. So they was apparently doing it big. But what I hope they get the Go Chuck Brown Day situated. I hope they come to a heads with that and then go forth and move forth with that, because that's something that we've been doing, that they've been doing for years. Since, was they doing that before Chuck passed? I think they was doing it even before, he passed. He was the godfather of go-go, one of the pioneers, the architect. And the very first go-go band that the DMV had was called the Senators, the Young Senators. That was back when it kind of had a jazzy sound to it, and without the call and response stuff, but it was still go-go. You still feel the rhythmic vibes and the moves, and that's something that's in our culture and to our area, people of the DMV. Anybody that live in the DMV know, because we had go-go bands from Virginia, go-go bands from Maryland, go-go bands from DC, and they used to always get together and have like a go-go band showcase, and everybody would come in the area and they band trying to get in the showcase and try to do the show. We used to do it right there at the Safari Club. And so from Virginia, I remember Body Sweat from Virginia, the Lock It Down Queens from Virginia. I mean, it used to be so much fun to see all the bands come from DC, Maryland, and Virginia, like competing and out crank each other. That's what it was. It was called cranking.
Thank you, Miss Venus.
Crank.
Cranking. What up,
Out cranking each other.
What up, LA? Trade money. What up with y'all?
Hey, Molly,
What up? How you feeling today, Molly Mo?
I'm feeling. That's all I'm feeling.
I'm feeling. You and me too. Weezy Wee, how you feeling today?
Feeling.
She said she's feeling with her hands.
What up, Weezy? What up, Venus? Angie, Miss Quick, Chow Bout. What's up with y'all? Nacho.
So far, appreciate you.
Y'all in here, hit that like, that share button. Subscribe, you watching on YouTube. And yeah, of course they waited till Chuck died to give him a day, Reese. You don't get nobody a day when they alive.
I thought we was doing it before then. At 14
he died in like 2012, and they did everything like 2 years after they made the park, and then they gave him a day after that. It's on his birthday, but I know it was after he died. He died like 2012. They started at like 2015. But
but we still used to celebrate his birthday.
Chuck anyway. Chuck turned up
at Tupac Park. His birthday. I guess it's turned from Chuck Brown birthday to Chuck Brown Day. So because they used to go out for his birthday.
That's still his birthday.
Yeah.
But I don't know, his family going through something with the officials here, the government or whatnot. They saying they not agreeing to the terms that they asked. For the last 3 years, they didn't. So they said they had enough that they just keep ignoring it. They won't say exactly what it is though. So we don't know. But we ride with the family. The family say we doing it, we doing it. They say no, we not. So it don't matter what the government say. We always back whatever Chuck Brown family want to do. So we wait.
That's right. And that's sad because you can do all this other nonsense, all this other mess, but you can't keep it going for the people. But you can do, man, it's all this political tape, red tape, and all this bureaucracy. It's just a bunch of bull. That's what it is. Just a bunch of bull. And that's how I feel about it. I feel about they just, you ain't harming nothing, you ain't doing nothing. They just don't want to see nobody happy, thriving, or just being at peace. Yeah, it'll never be no peace. They always.
Yes, it will. You have to make it. I don't know why we're not doing it today. We're not gonna do it today. Anywho, because whatever you want, it will be. Don't nobody have to give it to you. Take it. That's it. Anywho. Trivia Tuesday, Turn Up Tuesday. How are you?
I'm good. I'm enjoying a caramel rice cake with peanut butter on it. Brewster.
I don't know what outlet he said he was gonna pop in, but I seen a post from him on Facebook. Look like he in a hospital or something. So I told him get well. Hopefully he hit us when he get out of there. Do y'all remember this guy? Y'all remember this guy that was walking around in the mansion and shit, and he be shitting on all the men like, hey, if your man ain't giving you $10,000 a week, he ain't shit. Like y'all ain't never see this. Then we shared him like 3 times.
I don't. Now he sounds ridiculous. So I probably look in and out.
The most advice, and he was shitting on a lot of men, lately. I don't know if y'all remember him, but he gone viral now, because him and his wife was like the best couple on the internet.
Oh, that's
advice.
yeah.
And now this nigga done beat the dog shit out of his wife.
What?
But this is what he was bragging about. He's like, a man paid his wife $250K just to stay home, $150K per kid. He give her $1 million a year. And they used to share video. We shared about 3 of his videos because the women was sending it and we was sharing it, and he was shitting on men, and y'all like, yeah, nah, I like that, a lot of things, a lot of women though, so it ain't like he the only one. But I just want to refresh y'all memory on who this dude is, because now they gone viral, so she went on the internet and she talked about it. So I didn't know if y'all knew a little bit about him before we share what she said, or how y'all feel about the story, because I ain't watched too much of their videos. I just shared the ones we did on here, and I knew it was something about this dude. It's like he keeps talking about dudes out here beating on their women and they mistreating them, and he was the main guy doing it. Like, it's crazy how this shit happened. I know Trey should know him. What's your thoughts on at least Trey? I know Trey remember him.
Can you hear Trey?
They must.
Muted. Trey muted.
Say it again. I'm sorry.
Trey probably in a bad area or something.
Oh yeah, I remember him because I remember us talking about it, and I'm like, he's so extra. There was a lot of stuff coming out about him, or throughout times people would say, no, he's a scammer, he do this, he does that, and that's how he was getting his money.
Touch the back button on the phone.
Okay. He was asking you if you remember the guy that's up there. Remember, I can't remember. What's his name, Molly?
Yeah, I remember we was having we had a video.
Yeah, I guess his name AJ or something.
Yeah, but he had a different name.
It looks like it's Yada and Yada.
Yachty and
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yachty, I thought that was a rapper.
Yanni, y'all, it's something like that. But he gave himself that name.
Yachty,
Muslim or something, and that's how he kind of carried himself, even though we know he wasn't. But yeah, he did used to say that. He would say, giving a woman because she'll be home, and which is nothing wrong with your wife at home. You can give her an allowance or whatever. But the stuff that he was saying was outrageous, like you said. And so there's a lot of women, like Molly said, that was like, yeah, I like this, I like that. And there was a lot of men that was going in on him because their women wanted them to do what he does. And some women have left their men because of him. And yeah, it was a lot of messes. So he would dog the dudes. Well, if he was doing what I was doing, maybe she would have stayed and all this other bull crap. But yeah, I knew something was up with him anyway. You can look at his eyes and tell someone right. Always look at the eyes. And yeah.
Look at his eyes. I want to hear what she was saying. I ain't gonna read all that new chapter stuff.
Yes, I'm ashamed. I'm hurt. But I know I'll make it through. I've tried everything. Yeah. Everything. I'm here getting the rest of my stuff.
I don't even know why people put their business all on the internet. But this how their relationship been. I've seen a lot of people say it's always the ones pretending like everything perfect. I seen another person said this is exactly why I never get into a marriage or relationship. Just because people post perfection doesn't mean it's actually real behind closed doors. I don't know. I don't really know them too much, but I've been seeing it go viral, and I just want to share it. Definitely since Al ain't popped in. and wanted to know if any of the ladies know any women or anybody that go through this. Like they for some reason won't say, they pretend that everything is going well in the household. Because she got videos talking great about him, how he just husband, how he do for his family and things, and never put his hands on her. The whole time we can see that she was lying. Did y'all ever see any women like that, or y'all ever been in any situation like that? And why y'all think they do that?
Well, speaking on it, I can speak on it. That's domestic violence. And whether a man is beating a woman and a woman is beating a man, anytime you have to resort to putting your hand on your partner or mate, you need to rethink the relationship and the severity of you going forward. But I know a lot of battered people, men and women, and a lot of times they think they're in love, and sometimes they don't want to be alone. They're afraid of being alone. And sometimes the people use that lie like, I only hit you because I love you, and sometimes you could get beat to death. And I loved you so much that it kill you, he or she. It's just a lot of, and people put up farce to keep face, to save face. We all know that. You know that it's to save face. I heard this girl said that it's better to have a piece of a man than no man. I disagree. So it's better for you to be miserable, abused, and neglected versus you being alone. Sometimes you need that time to be alone and to reflect, especially if you think or if you feel so low that you can't get no better, or you can't get away, or you feel that you have to stay in an abusive relationship or situation. No. Women, men, you do not have to stay and take anybody's abuse nowhere. Just get yourself together and try to do what's good for you. Love on you. Sometimes we don't love ourselves enough, and we feel that we deserve to be hurt like that. No, you don't. Nobody does.
And in this particular situation, this is a lot of image-based staying. I'm pretty sure he had the money. I'm pretty sure, she was able to stay home. She was being taken care of. But it's about the image. It's about being careful, taken care of, or just not having to do. Some people really just want to have that life, and they'll put up with anything. You just never know. I'm not, of course, we're not there. We don't know what happens inside the house. And that goes for anybody. There is no perfect anything. So you just never know what happens behind closed doors. But for me, I'm very big on, privacy. I'm very big on privacy. Now, anybody that has to put everything on social media is definitely hiding something. Everything got to go on social media. I'm not saying you can't post everyone. Say, this is my baby, this is my boo, blah, blah, blah. But everything you do has to be posted. Every single thing. And every post, you're perfect. They used to pose. I mean, everything was scripted. It's like, they had the pictures where they were always doing photo shoots or something. It was never just them in a house looking regular. It was never them with the kids. I don't know. They might have had the kids, I think. But when I used to, I got banned, y'all. So I've been on social media for a little while. But when I was on there, I would see them, and it was always elaborate photos, and the dresses were nice, the suits were nice, everything looked nice, the house was big, but you never saw them actually being real. You never saw them actually being human. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You saw the image, you saw the portrayal. Like I say all the time, a picture's worth 1,000 words, but the truth happens after the flash. And so we don't know what happens after the post. We don't know what happened before the post. You know what I'm saying? So we don't know unless you're there.
Do y'all think this is scripted?
I don't know. She clearly has a black eye. She clearly does. But now she was, like you said, praising him. Now she wants to put him down. Okay, cool. You stayed. That is clearly on you. And I'm not victim blaming. I'm not. But when you stay, you choose to be in that space. I know because I did it too.
She may have low self-esteem.
Yeah, but
maybe again,
you still choose. You make that choice. It is a choice, and I'm speaking from experience, so I know. You make that choice because you love this person, or they say they love you. They very well may love you, and you very well may love them. but at the capacity that you understand what love is, and at the capacity that they understand what love is. Not everybody understands what love, everybody has a different understanding. Some people feel like I love you, like you said, I hate you because I love you. You know what I'm saying? Or I, take this because they love me, or I love them. It's just different capacities of understanding what love truly is. And when you get clarity on what it is, you tend to wake up and then you may leave a situation that is not ideal. But this particular thing, I honestly believe, had a lot to do with image and money. Because he stayed for a very long time, yeah. And sometimes influence and image is power. Some people get drunk off power and they go off. But the whole situation right here had a lot to do with the money and being taken care of it and the luxury in life. And that's what happened. I honestly believe.
Look, with the glitz and glamour comes the hammer. Think about that.
It's not always the case. But, when it's stuff like that, yeah, gentlemen.
You right, BB. I want to hear what LA. I know you ain't got your leather jacket on, man, but say it with your chest. But how you feel about men that do this to women, man? I know this pisses you off.
Yeah,
all right. Turn up Tuesday. Okay. All right.
Uh-huh.
All right. This is what I gotta say. I think that stuff is corny. It's not real. Everybody should know it's not real. First of all, they've been in a relationship for 8 years. To me, that's not a big deal. I mean, my wife and I, we've been together for 33 years. So basically, a person doing an 8-year relationship can't tell me crap. Not a whole lot of people can tell me crap about my relationship, anything. Because I'll tell you one thing: if my wife and I had a show and we were talking, it wouldn't be anything like that. It'd be real. I'd be saying all this kind of stuff, and my wife be like, "Oh yeah, well, what about that time in college?" And then there's all we all arguing and stuff. See, that's a real relationship. That's real relationship. I don't listen to that stuff, man. It's just, to me, it's corny. Okay, it's just corny to me. But I want some real relationship. Give me that Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith. Give me some.
Oh, that's hell no.
That's the kind of relationship I'm talking about. That's real. That's a real relationship.
That's real.
Give me Tiger Woods
and his ex-wife.
That kind of relationship. Give me that.
No,
he want to see it. He don't want to be it. He want to see it.
Oh yeah, I mean, because that's real. That stuff is real out there. That what they're doing, man. Get out of here. You know how many movies there are? I mean, we already talked about the polygamists up in there. How they thought they were such a great couple. We seen Beauty. What is it called? Beauty is the New Black, or Black
Beauty and Black.
Their relationship is, and then what happens behind closed doors. Something like that. To me, that's real. This corny internet, this Instagram book. It's whack to me. That's my opinion.
What up, Al? There go Al right there. He said, "Sorry, y'all." And the ER getting my shoulder looked at.
That's all right. Hopefully everything goes well.
The wifey go upside you, punching your shoulder. Boom, boom, boom. Talk about relations.
It's always an excuse with this dude on Tuesday, man. It's always.
They already made. I lost the bet. They already put the parlay in. They say Al come on Tuesday. I said sure. They already bet you wasn't, Al.
No, man.
I did.
I got payout, Al. Yeah, Reese bet it with the house, but everybody was like, Al ain't coming on, man. They said fucking tree gonna fall down or something.
See,
they said help you doing well, Al. Your boy Dr. Umar has something to say, Trey Money. You want me to share what he said before you add your point to it, or you want to add something to it, Trey? I don't know what Trey can hear. Yeah, I don't think Trey can hear. No.
Now, see y'all quiet. The queen, quiet now. Quiet now. Why y'all get so quiet, ladies?
I guarantee you, it's not a man out there that's surprised. We told y'all. We told y'all this nigga was a fraud. All these niggas be frauds. The Derrick Jacksons, the Poppy Dons, this nigga Yada, they all be frauds. They're grifters. Eventually, it always comes out. But as long as a nigga is telling you whatever you want to hear, y'all going. Y'all eating it up. And I don't feel sorry when anything happens to them, their wives or their girlfriends, because they be right there complicit in allowing those men to scam these women, going along with this fake relationship, acting like they're getting spoiled and all this type of shit. Whole time, both of them scamming y'all. As long as the money's coming in, they don't care. So now that you're tired of being abused or tired of being cheated on, now we should care. Fuck out of here. Like, these be the worst nigga, because these guys will make you feel that your man is inadequate. Your man with his regular job probably doing his best. You're not a perfect nigga, but he's doing his best. And they'll make you feel like your man is inadequate. Whole time, they be the liars. They be the cheaters. They be the abusers. They be the manipulators. They do the most egregious shit behind the scenes and then get online and cap and then got you looking at your nigga like he inadequate.
I'm hurt. But I know I'll make it through. I've tried everything. Yada.
But if your discernment was where it needs to be, you'd have been able to see through that bullshit anyway. It's a dirty game. Stay focused, though.
Now, see, y'all quiet.
You know, Dr. Umar said that he don't feel sorry. I feel sorry because this is another time that our people got tricked by our own people, bamboozled. I feel bad for the situation. I feel bad for people that believed in what they was going on and the relationships that they influenced because of the stuff that they doing. Because this is another, to me, another example of you getting hoodwinked, bamboozled by your own kinfolk. Look, skinfolk don't mean you kinfolk. I guess that is true, and it's just sad. Why y'all keep, and then the young people that look at this, why y'all keep influencing the young people down the rabbit hole, keep taunting, and then they go down the rabbit hole and think, oh, this is how it's supposed to be because I saw Yachty and his wife. This is how it's supposed to. I don't like it when our people are scammed and tricked. Ever we had enough trick bag when they told us to get on a boat, we're going on a vacation? When there's enough tricking, stop it, people. Just stop it. If you want to get on there and talk about your life, fine, but don't say your man should do this, your man should do that. No. You doing what's best for you. You doing what fits you. So don't get on there and try to tell somebody else, walk this way. This is how you walk, and he should do this and they should do that. Because then everybody get on, jump on board, and then you lead them on that raft as you get off the sinking ship. It's just sad. It's too sad. I get so sick and tired of it. But one thing Dr. Umar said, if your sight was like it was supposed to be, you would be able to see through the BS. Mm-hmm. You know that life, everything glitter ain't gold, and there's no such thing as a perfect life because there's no such thing as perfect beings.
You can sparkle though.
You could twinkle and glisten a little bit, and a little shimmer.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that. But at the end of the day, I don't listen to them because, again, like Johnson, you can't tell me what to do. Why would you take advice from somebody online? Now, there are people who really do care and are actually talking to help. You know, there are people that are on there that are doing that, but somebody who just clearly wants to bash other people. Why? And we should have sense enough, but again, common sense or just having sense is not common. It's not something everybody has to know the truth. If it don't apply, let it fly.
But they getting their ears tickled. See, yeah, they saying what you want to hear. It's like a lot of these pastors in churches. They tickle. They're stirring your soul because they whispering in your ear stuff that you want to hear.
Don't tell me what I want to hear.
That's commercial, right? There you
tell
go.
Me the truth.
But see, they're not doing that.
Is what I want to hear. But I rather have the truth for real. I just rather.
It's just both bait and switch. They bait you in with the story, get you everybody on board, and then they switch it like ha, pow, bitch. You know, it's just no, like oh, I'm loving them. You know, so. It's Charlie Murphy moment when I did that. I was just thinking channeling Charlie Murphy at that point.
Yeah. You right, Nacho.
What did he say?
He said the ministry comes out as a know-it-all type of man. The minister come out as a know-it-all type of man who thinks he has it figured out the whole world. I avoid those kind of men. It takes real balls to actually tell someone, I'm sorry. You see, I agree, Riri. Venus said she bet David Green ain't miss a parlay. Yeah, made some more junk. What's up, Catty Cow? You say, I know what love is not. For me, at least, controlling anxiety, demanding, unsettling, untrusting, lacking in effort, lacking conversation, lacking safe silence. God damn, Cal. Cal ain't playing. We got a lot of Ronnie Don pop there. What else say? Us men and our boys and learn how to tame with our own temperaments. Is men know of our process through our anger for those moments. I guess we gotta learn how to control our anger in those moments. I don't know. I'm with LA. You know, I think a lot of these shit be fake staged and they playing a part. And I think this is how they end it off. You know, like a TV show when you kill one of the main characters. Like this, the last season, it's the finale, and I think this the finale. You know, like that's how they separate and start something else individually. I think people can start following her individually, and some people might follow him. You know, I think he just took the same thing Kevin Samuels was doing, but he flipped it and he did it more for the women, and he was going at men. Kevin Samuels was like did it more for the men and was going at women. You know, so it was just like okay. So he was pissing a lot of men off. I just see dudes who this dude? If I see him, I'm gonna smack the shit out of him. I even seen some going at him, you know. So it seemed like whatever he was doing was working. Because if you leaving a negative comment or anything, you engaging with him. He don't care. You helping him keep that fake mansion. I don't think any of the things that he actually was sharing was his. You know, I just think there was things that they was letting him use to advertise whatever he was trying to promote. And whatever he did, it worked for this long. But I think this their way of starting a new season for everybody. But if it is true, you know, I hope she get the help that she need. I'm happy that she did get away from it. I'm happy that she did come out and tell her story so other women can see that it's men just like this, the ones that you don't think, you know. And she came out and said she did lie about some things. She did help him and she enabled the things that he was doing, but it can be all from the script, man. I don't trust Hollywood. Because I'm like, why we even follow and listen to them anyway?
Amen.
Yeah, I didn't know who he was. That's how much I listened to him. Like, who?
Oh my God, Macho. The lies on top of lies equal more lies. That's Alan. So many phonies. Is the wonder people are relying on AI for their truth. I think Venus, this one, you feel this one, Venus. I can tell. You know, I can tell. It be about the chicks. Drama creep clicks. We live. It said about the clicks. We live in a world where negativity get more likes than positive shit. Yeah, negativity and sex. We're gonna move on to the next clip until Al sends something over. I don't know how y'all feel. I heard a lot of, you know, white people might say this like in movies and stuff growing up. They don't want they white kids dating or marrying other races because they want to keep the bloodline pure and all this weird stuff. Yeah, but I never heard a black person say they didn't want their kid to actually did.
The older black folks definitely did.
I see. And they keeping it going, you know. And she said if one of her kids actually do this, I guess she's not gonna pass them no money or something. I'm gonna play the clip. We give our opinion and let us know how y'all feel about what she said.
Under my trust cannot even marry outside of their race. Otherwise, they will not get access to my generational wealth. Because imagine spending 40 years working on changing the trajectory of the finances of your generation. Okay, that means my kids, and then one of your kids marries somebody and they take that whole wealth away. All of your hard work just gone because they decided to marry for love that they thought, and then somebody takes that away.
And we see that quite often. Many of us, especially our sports players, you know, it's almost like marry this community so we can get the money back in there.
But you know what? It's so funny too. Even to think about, you know, what Sunset says, and I know to some people that may sound super offensive, but even I believe, I don't know if I'm recollecting properly, but I believe there's stories like that in the Bible, where, you know, when people married who they want to marry, there were consequences and side effects to that.
Yes.
Maybe you forfeited your inheritance in whatever way. So, I mean, it sounds harsh, but I mean, it's the foundation.
For someone like Morgan, who literally owns, in my opinion, half this country, half the wealth in this country, if you think about it, of course you're going to want to sign that. You're going to have to sign a prenup because you're taking over billions of dollars from this man.
But I want to even talk about the fact that he just told you how to preserve wealth. Like, it doesn't matter what your kids say. It doesn't matter what they feel. You're literally protecting your lineage. What he just showed you is that he's protecting his lineage, not just right now. He's thinking for 4 or 5 generations to come after him. My kids, under my trust, cannot even marry outside of.
Damn.
Yeah. How you feel about that, ladies? It's a group of ladies having this conversation. That's why I like this little podcast. It be all women on there. They be talking their shit. And they be from all different races. White women, black, Spanish, English. What y'all thoughts on this though? Would y'all be willing to leave y'all kids money either or, no matter who they marry, or y'all agree with them?
You gotta understand where is this coming from and what generation and why they're saying. It used to be a saying back in the days, if they can't use your comb, don't bring them home. You remember that? And the words of Miss Millie Jackson, when you're talking about these sports players and these athletes and these famous celebrities, is a song back in the 80s called I Had to Say It. And one of Millie Jackson's line was, this is verbatim, the white man let you make some money and then you fools give it all back. She's meaning that you struggle and fuss and fight and scrimp so hard to get to a place of status. And once you do get to a place of status, then you go and put a white girl on your arm. Now, this is because we've been taught and it's been engraved that the white woman sit on the pedestal. She a trophy. So a lot of people of color thinks that's like a trophy wife. That I made it, I got money, and I got a white wife. They think it's what am I saying? They think it's a trophy. They think it's some type of because you got beaten, you got killed if you even looked a whistle at a white woman. And all that white woman that said black man did it, you was hung, lynched, you didn't have no value. You just property, you just shadow. So it's been programmed in your mind. And when we look at women too, when you are of another race, that the white is superiority. So you gonna give you say you the best that ever did it. You say, oh, I'm gonna give me a white man to compliment me because they the best that ever. It's kind of you like looking down on your race. They,
I had to sit with myself about this before. Mm-hmm. So this is not just because of the video, because I had those same thoughts. But I also had to understand that money preservation is important. There are ways to do that. Mm-hmm. But I'm not going to tell my child who they can love. Correct. I'm not going to tell them who they can marry. I'm not going to do that. That's not fair. It's not right. Now, of course, if I see, the wife or the husband or whoever they dealing with trying to go, oh, yeah, it's going to be some furniture moving for sure. But I'm not going to tell them who they can love. I'm not going to tell them who they can marry. I'm not going to tell them how to create grandchildren or not. I'm not going to do that because I wouldn't want anybody to do that to me. Now, as far as the wealth preservation, things can be placed in order. There are funds, treasury. I mean, not treasury, but there are funds. There are different things that you can do to ensure that this money is put for future generations. But I would never take my child out of that because of who they married.
Right.
I would never do that to my child. That's not right. Now, this is your money.
If I had millions.
Hold on. This is your money right here for you. This money for my grandchildren. This money for my great grandchildren. This money for my, this is how you do it.
Right.
I'm not going to stop you now. You mess up your money. That's on you.
That's right. Don't come back.
But my grandchildren and the children after that will be fine. Each one of my children. But I'm not going to tell you who you're going to love. I'm not going to tell you can't love them because we can't use the same comb. The comb is a comb. You got to use a little more tightness. You know what I'm saying? It might be worse, harder, or easier. But at the end of the day, that's who they want. And I will never, ever stop them from being happy with somebody because they don't look like me. It took me a long time to get there, though, because of what's being said in the video. And I understand the basis of that. Mm-hmm. But if we are supposed to be moving past trauma, and if we are supposed to be healing, because a lot of people claim I'm healed on this and that, if we are supposed to be changing the DNA within us, because trauma passes in DNA. If we are rewriting our DNA, why we continue to add trauma to the DNA? By denying our children or even ourselves somebody that we love because of what they look like. I had to really sit with myself. No, I'm not attracted to white men at all. I'm not attracted with anybody, any man that's not black. I'm not. I'm going to tell you that right now. That's just me. But if my children so happen to feel that way, I'm not going to stop them. Now, if this heifer or this dude come in here with some other issue, we gonna get that straight, and you got to go.
Right.
But I will never stop my child from being happy.
Because you love who you
I
love.
Exactly. And at the end of the day, without the skin, we just what? We're human. Race is a social construct, and the government places what they want as important in front of it. Society places who's best and who's not. And I am Alan Williams. I'm probably more black than you are. But at the end of the day, that's what it is, and that's how I feel about it.
Let me stop you and Alan for something. I'm gonna say this right now. I'm tired of the light skin, dark skin comment because at the end of the day, y'all still the N-word, still the N-word. Let another race look at you all. They're not gonna say, "Oh, you Asian, you Vietnamese." They're gonna say, "What? You black? You." I don't care if you light black, dark black, black, blue. I don't care if you blue, black.
You know we playing.
I know, but I'm telling the people out there. They be saying like, "Oh, they be talking about color construct. They be light skin wars."
But at the end of the day, you know, I'm serious, but I'm very serious. Look, everybody black than him. Shut up. But still, you know, that's how I feel about it. But it took me a long time to get there because when you come to a point of awakening, you start to realize what happens, what has happened to your people, what has happened to those people, and what the government does to all people. It's not just ours. We just tend to get the shoulder on the stick because we have this certain power. There's things that we do have that they don't want us to know, and we tend to allow to happen. But I also understand that they do their own people that way. So if it's us against them, why would I make it us against us? No. If my children want to marry outside of their birth race or whatever, that's fine with me, just as long as they treat you right. And as long as you treat them right, I'm cool.
Oh, it is love. When I was a little girl, we was glad to Safeway on 202. My granddaddy, I went to the store with my granddaddy. This lady was behind with like 4 little kids. My age, because I'm looking at the little kids. She's a black lady. And her husband, who was a white man, was walking in front of them. He turned around and said, "Come on here, nigga." And the look on my granddaddy's face, it just, and I'm like, why did you say that? There must not be his kids, but they wasn't clear that it was his kids. But I mean, I'm a little girl. I'm like, why, granddaddy? Why he's? And granddaddy said, "Come on here, Reese. Come on here." He didn't even want to finish shopping, going to the store. He was so angry.
Yeah. But we need to let the gentleman talk.
Yeah, we need to get to. I want to know what LA feel about the clip. You know, how you feel about that woman saying that her kids marry outside their race, that she not leaving them anything, and that's something you think you and your wife would do?
I would like to talk about the light skin type thing, because I'm gonna be honest. It seems like the lighter you get, the more black you get. Because I've seen Michael Jackson, and that mug, the lighter he got, that mug got more gangster than ever. So this light skin. Shoot, man, the lighter you are, to me, the blacker you are, to be honest. But as for this clip, it's just black women being jealous of the white woman. That's all. To me, this is just my opinion. It's just that a lot of black women see black guys with white women, and all of a sudden he's Uncle Tom, he's a sellout, he's all this and all that. Now the black women is getting money, and she like, I don't want that white woman getting money from me, you know. And so that's why I think that's where the problem is laid out right there, is that the black women and the white women, y'all need to get y'all stuff together. Now, anyway, there's things like as a Weezy said, I mean, there's prenups, there's a trust, there's a lot of things y'all can do. If you want your kid to just have your stuff, there's ways of just having that. So, but right now is, if you finding love is hard as it is. And we get all this talk about when black people, like a black man with a black woman, and it's always black women got an attitude, they got to do this. Oh, that's why I'm with the white person, white woman, and stuff like that.
That's a cop out.
First of all, just work on yourself, be a decent human being. Don't worry about what they're doing. Who cares about their wealth? Their wealth isn't your wealth. Worry about what you're doing. Worry about getting your wealth. Worry about your family. That's the wrong with sometimes with people in these days. And y'all busy worrying about other people. Y'all busy looking at other people. That's why that daggone people in Instagram, whatever that yada do. That's why they're so popular and stuff. Because y'all busy looking at other people's relationship. Stop looking at other people's relationship. Get your stuff together. Get your relationship. Get yourself a whatever person you want, rather be black, white. It doesn't matter. Just be decent human beings, live a great life, and enjoy yourself on this planet. That's
that's what you talking about. All right, Callie.
See, have a good day, Cal. Alan said he don't care if you purple. If you love me right, I'm good.
Yeah. I'll just be confused whenever they say that they forget that if your child have a baby with anybody outside the race, that child is your grandbaby. That is your family. That child is black. You think they're gonna be like, oh no, it's white now? Like, nah, that baby is black, light skin, or whatever it is gonna be. So it's just like that just sounds so ignorant. No, I'm not leaving this for them, I'm leaving it for my family. Well, they just got married into the family. That is the family now. That is part of your family. And when you dead, who gives a fuck? Like, if I'm dead, I don't care what my great grandkids doing with money, you know, because I know money is a tool. They probably ain't gonna be able to use it 100 years from now. It's probably gonna be something totally different. You know, like probably be money free. Probably got paid for nothing. Just got to put in work. So I don't like it. I'm with LA. I just think that women be a lot jealous of other races. White women be jealous of black women. Black women be jealous of white women. Spanish, all different. You know, they want you to stay within the race. And I get that. You know, I see a lot of black women, oh, why you married that white man? And I'm pretty sure it's white women out there like, why he married that black woman. But I just feel like love is love. I think that was Prince Harry or one of them. He had to lead the family. That's royalty because they didn't accept the woman that he was with. But he was willing to let all of that go. You know, so it's just like nobody care about money. They care about who they going to spend their life with. And if you can somehow get rich and they got that blood in them and you taught them well, they don't need your money anyway. They'll find a way to get it. There's a lot of people always saying they're not even leaving their kids but so much because they need to learn and grind how they did. They don't want to pamper them because they might hurt the next generation. You ever heard that generation one walk, then the next might drive, and then the next one might be flying, but then the next one gets so spoiled that they back walking again. So a lot of rich people don't want the next generation to be walking again. So they don't give them but so much, and they teach them how to make money and constantly generate more money. So you see a lot of companies, they've been around since 1890. That means the company kept going. That means the family that came behind them kept it going and kept building. So I'm just like, at the end of the day, I don't care what my kids do, who they do it with, as long as they really in love and whoever they have a kid with, that's now my family. No matter, you know. What up, Malik?
And as long as they know, I will pull up on it. Don't play with me.
With the head
don't hurt my baby, and my baby ain't gonna hurt you because I pull up on my child too. Hey, you don't play them games. Don't play them games.
I don't know, Trey can hear. Trey Money, you in it? You want to get any? Yeah, let it. What's your thoughts on it?
Shoot, I mean, I personally, I thank God for white people because it seemed like some of these black people wouldn't move off their ass if it wasn't for being motivated by what white people are doing. I don't know why people need, whether you're black or white or not, I don't know why you need other people to like get your ass rolling. But I mean, it makes me want to look this woman up to see if she even has enough net worth or money to even be talking this way. Because a lot of people I know in 2026 can't really rub more than 4 or 5 pennies together. So, I mean, best wishes to her, whatever her finances, whatever, you know, she do with her life. But, girl, shut your ass up. I mean, like, shut your ass up. I don't think you got enough rolling around and even be talking about what you're doing for the next generation. I can't assume, but I'm just, why did you gotta mention white people? Why you can't just say you don't want your child, like, you know, being a bum or just soaking up your shit or, I don't know, like, we don't have too many chances to be in a public setting speaking on things, and I just hate that it's bitches like that or women, not bitches, women like that get a chance to be on the forefront, like, talking like that. You know, anyone, women or man, but, you know, that's all I got to say for her.
It's, again, I understand where the foundation of these points are being made from. Yet, if the goal is to ensure that we no longer operate in the way of fear, and we no longer operate in a way that we need control or we need to take back our power because we already have it, these conversations should not be so much in the forefront like they used to be. Of course, you're going to talk to your children, you're going to teach them, you're going to show them, you're going to do X, Y, Z, blah, blah, blah. Why don't you just teach how to get the wealth? Stop talking about what you don't want or you're not going to do. And if that's what you want to do, fine. Just like I said, a lot of coaches will disown their children for going outside the coaches, and that's just the culture. That's what they believe. That's fine. Yeah. But a lot of people go outside of their culture and are the happiest they have ever been. Because it's also in the culture to cut off the clit of a woman. We're going to keep on being happy with that? I doubt it. It's also, and it used to be in the culture that if you are deformed or you have a disability, to throw the babies off the cliff. Are we still going to celebrate that culture? There's a lot of things that are like, there are things that happen in this world. Was it China? That if you could have more than one child, they would kill the child. Like, it's so many different things that happen in the world, and things change. We are constantly changing. We are constantly growing, supposed to be getting smarter. But at the end of the day, these are your children that you produced. You have carried or helped create this child. How dare you, when you say that you want the best for your child, to stop them from getting the best of their heart? How dare you? Who gave you the audacity? I don't care if you birthed them, raised them, you still taking care of them. What gives you the right to say that they can't marry somebody or love somebody because they don't look like you?
I think we're getting culture and preference mixed up.
But it is almost our culture in a way because of the past, and the thing is, we get stuck on the past of slavery or servitude. We act like there was nothing before that. We get gung-ho caught up in that particular generational part that not all of us had to deal with. But because we were told that every last one of our family members was slaves, we feel like that we all had that. Okay, cool. Yeah, they all went through the Jim Crow era. We can say that. That's documented. But not every family were slaves. Not every family had to do that. Some were just servants. And we all went through the Jim Crow era. We all did that. So that's where a lot of the fear comes from. That's where a lot of the certain things that we get that, yes. But at the end of the day, this is 2026. And if we want people to move on, we got to move on. And if we want to have better lives, we have to create the lives that we want. And it don't have to only be about money, because a lot of people have money and it's ridiculous. Their heart is ugly and it's black. Their spirit is nowhere to be found. They don't think for themselves. They just let the money talk for them. I would rather be happy and not have that money. I'd rather be wealthy in other ways. If having that money is going to make me not allow my children to live the life that they want to live. How dare I be selfish when I said I want better for my children? How dare I have the right to be selfish in that way? That's selfishness and arrogance, and you don't have that right to do that to your children. You do, but why? Somebody told you you couldn't be who you want to be with. You'll slap shit out of them.
No, I'll ignore them.
But if your mother say, your father, whoever, I'm cutting your grandma say, I'm cutting you off if you go over there.
Again, that's not culture, that's preference.
But it's still a culture because of the fact of what they experience, because it's all from their experience. And a lot of the cultures that are created or the things that we do within our culture is from our experience. Our past is traumatic. And the reason why these things come up is because of traumatic past that comes past through generations. A lot of our fears are not our own. It's from our parents and our grandparents and our great-grandparents. A lot of our thoughts are not our own. They're from our past generations until we come to awareness when we figure things out on ourselves, for ourselves. So it is a culture.
That'll be just like somebody saying, I don't want you to marry somebody that's fat. Mm-hmm. Oh, if you marry somebody that's fat, out of shape, you out of the family, I'm cutting you off because they're not healthy enough to give me produce babies.
But you can change your weight. You cannot change your
You
color.
That's your preference. Some people change their color.
I mean, well, you know.
Okay,
but
people
the thing
lighten up
is-
and people darken up.
But the thing
They
is,
try to.
Yeah, I got a little tan.
They
But-
tried to change their color.
But the thing is, if you understand what I'm saying,
I understand what you're saying, but at the end of the day, now it's your preference.
But it ain't your preference if your parents telling you that you can't do it because you're gonna get cut off. It's not your preference. You have no
Most parents that say that are rich or white folk. I have yet to see some black parents.
We just saw it on there.
No, they was explaining. They didn't say cut you off. They was explaining the thing in the past. She didn't say that if my child do this, if my child do that. They were having a
That is
conversation.
what she said.
Just like we're having a conversation about the culture.
She literally said
That is what
She
she
literally
said.
said
But either way, at the end of the day, I don't agree. And they can kick rocks because I love my children enough to love them enough to let them love who they want to love. I love them enough to know that I gave you life, but it's not my responsibility, or it's not right for me to take your life and do what I want with it. It's your
Right.
life.
I disagree. I don't agree with you. You don't have to. I understand what they're saying.
I like this song. It's a little faint on my end. I was like, do I hear it? What's up?
Hey.
Morning.
Happy Tuesday, girl.
Watch
We're talking about gay kids?
No.
Oh, I'm pro, but I mean, whatever makes you happy. But yeah, what are we talking about then?
We are talking about. Oh, you gonna
play the video? She gonna play it for? Oh, she don't. You don't have to.
Video,
I don't know. Oh, that means if it's a different video. Margaret
we gonna
saying
move
next
forward.
time
Yeah,
we
we gonna move forward. Alan crazy. I wish I'd be a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller.
And real quick, also, what I would like
She had a girl, he could call her.
What I would like to say is that back in the days, usually if two families had conflicts, they usually get their son and their daughter together, and then they be together, and that what makes them get together. So maybe it should be more interracial marriages and dating, so we all can get together better. All right, just saying.
Arranged marriage.
I don't see a problem with it. You know.
I don't.
Yeah, that don't bother me. I had to put the video back up. Here you go. I had something else pulled up.
Kids under my trust cannot even marry outside of their race. Otherwise, they will not get access to my generational wealth, because imagine spending 40 years working on changing the trajectory of the finances of your generation. Okay, that means my kids, and then one of your kids marries somebody and they take that whole wealth away. All of your hard work just gone because they decided to marry for love that they thought, and then somebody takes that away.
And we see that quite often.
Thank you.
Many of us, especially our sports players,
Come on.
you know, it's almost like marry this community so we can get the money back in there.
But you know what? It's so funny too. Even to think about, what Sunset says, and I know to some people that may sound super offensive, but even I believe, I don't know if I'm recollecting properly, but I believe there's stories like that in the Bible where, when people married who they want to marry, there were consequences and side effects of that.
Yes.
Maybe you forfeited your inheritance in whatever way. So, it sounds harsh, but it's the foundation.
For someone like Morgan, who literally owns, in my opinion, half this country, half the wealth in this country, if you think about it, of course you're going to want to sign that. You're going to have to sign a prenup because you're taking over billions of dollars from this man.
But I want to even talk about the fact that he just told you how to preserve wealth. Like, it doesn't matter what your kids say. It doesn't matter what they feel. You're literally protecting your lineage. What he just showed you is that he's protecting his lineage, not just right now. He's thinking for 4 or 5 generations to come after him. My kids under my trust cannot even marry outside of their.
I apologize. She did say her.
And also another thing with her, man. If you got to do that to your face and do that to your hair, you don't like yourself, period. All right. So if I see a woman like that, I'm not listening. I'm sorry. I got
like that, bro.
You know what I'm saying? It's like you don't even love yourself as a black person for you to do that to your face. So you sitting here talking about, oh, he can only marry black and he can only do. Man, shut the hell up. And this other lady right here talking about there's stories in the Bible. What stories in the Bible that said that you can't marry different races and stuff? It's just that I'm tired of people just saying stuff just to be saying stuff.
There is
there in the Bible. What? They just be saying stuff. Like,
they
shut
tell
up.
you not to marry from this land. They do. It is.
They
But
tell
it's the
you
Old
people from the
Testament.
Bible
Then,
ain't
hold
supposed
on.
to marry
It's the Old Testament. Jesus came to fulfill the Old Testament and the 10 Commandments, because his main commandment was to love. If you love, you're not going to do anything to harm people. This is what people always talk about the Old Testament, but Jesus came to fulfill the Old Testament. So we are no longer operating under the Old Testament. That's what I don't understand. People never say that. Molly said his laptop died. You are no longer under Old Testament rules.
Battery.
So yeah, it's something else. What did it say? Yeah, but Destiny, what do you have to say about that?
Well, the video started with her talking about race, and then her friend moved in and was like community, which race doesn't. Race only makes sense in the fact that I know that counter racism is a thing, and that the white people suppress the African Americans so much that yes, I know y'all all the things, and yes, you are correct. But with that, it led to a lot of people looking back and hating white and progressing the black name, black businesses, and all that. And I'm with it. I buy from black businesses. I am all with it. I'm all with progression. Progression is good and positive. For her to say not to date outside of your race, or that she would not allow her kids to marry outside of her race, that feels, wrong on a moral level. But then there's the woman that came after that said outside of community, and then she started talking about sports, and there it started making a little more sense, just a slight bit, because if you're a jock and you marry a jock, then you're both going to do jock things. And if you're both, if you're famous for this and you're famous for that, and you both get married, you're not losing out, you're building yourself up. It's an equal or better kind of thing that a lot of parents used to push really hard on their kids back in the day. And that if you're here and you decide you want to marry here, you are becoming one with that. You're dropping yourself lower, and that's whether it's in the Bible or not, which, I mean, it wouldn't be shocking at all, and it wouldn't be shocking for it to be in the Old Testament either. But I don't know. I don't care about that part. I understand the equal or lesser and what our parents and grandparents taught us about that. So if that's the way she feels, that's the way she feels. I do know that there's a thing that says a rich mind versus a poor mind. My mother sent this to me, which made me feel bad. I'm like, Mom, why you call me poor? Rich mind versus poor mind. Rich mind thinks for the generations ahead, and the poor mind thinks about what's happening right now. And I would rather be poor than tell my child that they can't be in love.
Right.
So.
And also that thing about the sports things with the black and the white, that's just in our face. And honestly, black athletes marry black women. Okay, I mean, look at all the housewives of Atlanta. They're black and stuff. Let's just get that out the way. They might date white women, but as for marrying them, I mean, I don't see too much of that. So, I mean,
can we get Ice Cube?
Even still with that though, that's not anything that's something that you got because of your skill.
Yeah,
it's not something that's passed down. So the fact that they use that bothers me, because like you said, in the forefront, that's just in the forefront, but behind the scenes there are way more black men marrying black women.
Right.
And at the end of the day, so what? Mind your business.
But at the end of the day, a black woman still could take the money from a black man.
Exactly. But it's okay,
take his money.
It's okay because she do it. That's
he can do it too. Hey,
that happens in every race.
Has anybody ever looked up how many more generations we've got before there's no such thing, or there's virtually no such thing as just a white person, or just a Black person. How many generations do it? Because we are actually getting on a precipice where we have bent in our all of that to where Africans and white people or whatever. I don't know how to say this without offending anybody, but
Say it. No, let Destiny say what she gonna say. So you would let her say it. Say it, Destiny.
We're blending so much. White people are gonna not really be a thing in a couple generations. It's like in 100 years or so, we're not gonna have white people anymore because everybody's bred within colors, and we are all basically one beautiful mixed pot of brown.
It's true, but also,
who is that scaring?
That's scaring the white folks. But see, that's why there have been so many different laws about abortions, because white women have abort more than any other race. That's why they did the birth control. They're trying to stop the birth control. So it's the government that is afraid of this, not the people. Who is Salem? I see somebody named Salem in there. What's up, Salem? Who's this?
Yeah, I've been waiting to see who that is to pop in. Let's pop them into the show.
Yeah. Every room from your front porch chair to your work day Zoom. Hands up, now the countdown's done. One bright moment and here we go. Strings rise.
I am in a different timeline right now. It's 7 p.m. here.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Where are you?
In Kuwait, right in a war zone.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, welcome. Thank you for tuning in to the Morning Mac Show on our trivia or Turn Up Tuesday. How'd you find us?
I was invited by Destiny. I do need an introduction. I know what's going on here.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I did exactly like say, hey, are you going to get on the show? Molly was like, oh, you should invite him next time you get the link. So I sent Salem the link. I said, this is that show I was talking about. And then I got on the show. So, hey, this is my friend Salem. He started his comedy career down here, venturing while he was going to college. And I met him through comedy. And this is a friend of mine. Hi, Salem.
Hi, Destiny. Miss you, girl. Hello, everyone.
Welcome, Salem. You on here with fellow comedians. I'm gonna let them introduce themselves. We're gonna start over here to the left with the ladies.
Should I mute myself or?
No, introduce him, because we all know us. We need to know who he is.
Don't know us. That's what
I am Salem. I think I am a comedian. I mean, I just like do some open mics. That's it. I've done a couple shows, but that's it. I am from Kuwait, born and raised. So you got an Arab in this show right now.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Yeah. I've lived in Mobile since 2016 till 2024.
Mm-hmm.
I just relocated back to Kuwait, and it was purely for college there. That's it. I don't know. I think it started when the open mic started and everything. That's when I met Destiny and other comedians. And I don't know. I got into the show, and I was just trying to get to know what's the topic is, other than just interracial relationships.
Well, you would be perfect for this, because you are in Kuwait, and you know your culture is totally different from American culture.
Yeah.
So, introduce yourself, Reese.
Oh, well, I'm Althea McFarland. I am the best that ever did it, also known as Reese Cup, and this here author of this book, Shades of Blue by A.M. Morning. That's me. So tell everybody go get it in Kuwait and everything. Y'all can order it too. DM us. I'm a stand-up comedian, author, podcaster, a jack of many, many trades. And Phoenix, this is Phoenix. I'm passing the mic. Blue.
I am the Blue Phoenix, or Louisa Arrell. I am also, this is the host of the Morning Mac Show. I'm one of the many co-hosts that is on here. I'm also a mom. I do film work. I'm a producer and a director. I am a life coach, and I work in nursing as far as that. And work in finance as well. What about you? Josh.
My name is L.A. Josh Preston. I'm the host and producer of the podcast that we do every Tuesday and Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time right here on Facebook. And I am right now a guest on the Morning Mac Show with Althea McFarland. And happy for you to be here. I got questions. I mean, if anybody, I'm a type of person. I love meeting new people, and I love asking questions and stuff. Like where is Kuwait? Why is your name Salem Hees and stuff like that?
Oh yeah. You guys don't mind me while I'm eating my dinner, joining the show. So literally, right now I'm eating dinner. So yeah, my name is Salem Al-Hees. My parents met in Portland, Oregon. Not Portland, sorry, Salem, Oregon. And they always thought that I always thought Portland, Oregon was the city, the capital, but the capital was Salem. So they met there, they got married, and they named me Salem after the city, but it's actually a worldwide known name. And I mean, they pronounce it different here in Kuwait. They call it Salem. And but yeah, I was named after the city. And Hees is my last name, but you just have to put A-L in front of it. So Al-Hees. So yeah, it's not a nickname. That's my real name, all of it.
Oh, okay.
I just recently came back to Kuwait, and now I'm living here 24/7. That's it.
Okay.
I work in the automotive industry. I am a civil engineer. But I shifted to work in the automotive industry. I manage the service department of electric vehicle dealership. They call it BYD. I don't know if you guys heard of it.
You said it's called what?
BYD.
BYD. What is this?
Yeah.
What are the initials? What does it stand for?
It stands for Build Your Dreams, but it's actually
okay.
a company. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That sounds good.
Yeah. So I work on cars. I manage people, I think. That's it. And yeah, now in Kuwait. I just came back from work, so
where approximately is Kuwait?
Yeah. What do you want to know, Josh?
Yeah, where is Kuwait? That was my first.
Kuwait is in the middle. Well, to our left is Saudi Arabia, to our north is Iraq, and on our east is Iran. So south of us and west of us is Saudi Arabia. North of us is Iraq, and east of us is Iran. So literally, I see the missiles everywhere. Whenever they shoot them, they go past us and come back. Some of them fall down here. So it's scary sometimes when they do things.
Right. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad there's somebody over there that actually sees that stuff. It's not one of those wag the dog type things that people are just faking it and fake children doing that stuff. So it's real out there. Okay.
It's been chill for a month or so. We hear things, and I don't know if you guys know that the houses here are like built in cement. So basically every house is a shelter.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like now I'm living in this house. It's like 4 stories, and it has an elevator on it. So if any missile or anything, is just go downstairs.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah.
It is. It's really cool. So tell us
Kuwait
about your.
About what?
Oh, I wanted to know about your custom and culture when it comes to dating and marrying.
There are 2 types of marriage here. The regular way and the not regular way, I guess, if you want to call it that. So to me, I've lived most of my adulthood in the US, so my regular way is just dating and getting to know someone, and then if you decide to get married, you get married. But as I came back here, it's all arranged marriage. So basically, your mom is your Tinder app. You tell her, okay, match me with someone, and you get matched, and you get to sit with her, know her personality and everything, and then if you decide you just marriage first, then I think sex. So basically, it's religiously strict. So everyone is a virgin until they get married. That's the type of deal. The other way is to actually meet someone and go out on a few dates, and if you love each other and you guys want to get married, you get married. I mean, I have friends who got married through love, and I have friends who had arranged marriage. So, I mean, it's all 50-50 and everywhere. There is no guarantee.
It's interesting to think that that's still happening.
I mean, it doesn't matter what race you are here. People don't see race, but they actually see the descendants. Who are you, son of who? You know, it's just like doesn't matter. You're white, black, brown, whatever it is. There is no racism towards color, but towards who you descend from.
Racism.
Yeah.
Oh, classism. What about religion?
I think 90% of people here are Muslim, I think. I mean, as Kuwaitis, there are some Christian Kuwaitis, a few families. And I think, but now the Kuwaitis in Kuwait are 30% of the population. So basically Kuwaitis in Kuwait are minority.
Wow.
Yeah, so mostly expats, people who comes here for work, whether it's oil or like manpower, whatever it is. So, yeah, all religious are allowed here. We have churches, we have mosques, we have everything here. It's pretty open-minded here, and we have a lot of malls here. Big malls, huge, and that's I think that's the culture. If you want to go out, you go to the mall, or the beach if the weather is okay.
It used to be like that here.
I love the beaches in like Orange County, whatever, Gulf Shores, Pensacola. They're nice. I like them better than Miami. I don't know why.
It's probably pure and much more beautiful. I'm pretty sure that was probably the big difference.
Yeah.
Out in Kuwait. I'd love to get, Salem, one of these days, if you're
nice
bored
to meet
enough.
you all. I mean, Molly and Reese, right, and Josh. And I don't know, my browser is just not showing everything. It's just like kind of messed up, and I'm on my phone.
That's okay. Well, thank you so much for coming in. If you wanted to get off, that's fine. You can always. I really appreciate it. That's really cool to have someone in Kuwait. That's really dope.
Look, like, comment, and share with your friends, and you guys come on, watch us. What time is it in Kuwait?
7:07 right now.
Okay. So
is the sun gone down yet? Is the sun gone down yet, or is it sunset? What is it over there?
No.
What does the sky look like?
7 hours difference.
It's 7.
Can anyone hear me?
I can hear you.
I can hear you, but I don't think they can hear you, Destiny.
I'm sorry.
Okay, can you all deliver that then?
I'll show you guys the sky right now.
Yeah.
We can hear you, Destiny. They just in their own zone and they just running their mouth.
This is outside right now.
They don't like me at all.
It's crazy. Yeah, and we have a great steak here next to my house. I don't know if you see it there.
It's dark out there. They like,
hey, it is dark.
So we are 7 hours behind you guys. Okay.
7.
Yeah. I'm talking to you guys from the future.
17.
I said he's 7 at night, and it's 12 here.
Right, 12. So 7 hours ahead is 7 o'clock.
Yes.
It's 7 hours. You doing talk about math?
I'm not.
No, it ain't. He
It's 7 p.m. where he is.
What day? What
yes,
day?
Tuesday.
Thank you.
Tuesday.
Okay.
It's 7 p.m. And it's 12 p.m. here. It's after 12.
They're in the future.
Yes.
Right, that's what I'm saying. He is 7 hours ahead of us. That's what I said.
Oh, someone's riding. The transmission slipping. It's
Oh, you talking about what Venus said?
Yeah, how you pick your marriage?
Alan. Yeah.
Alan?
You shipped me some Jordan.
Is it Alan? Transmission slipping, something like that. Yeah, it's easy.
Yeah,
It takes experience and smell the transmission fluid. If it's brown, you're done.
I think the question was somewhere along the lines of whether or not you pick your woman like you pick your car.
To read. So is it this the chats or?
Yeah, it's the chat. What Alan was saying is that you're a virgin before marriage. So how do you know, like when you do it, how do you know it's going to be good? How you know it's not a,
just honestly, as a guy, no one knows. I'm not a virgin.
Does just the women have to be the virgin? The men don't have to be a virgin, right? Just the women.
No, well, technically, everyone knows that a guy wouldn't be a virgin. But a girl, yeah, it's just like something sacred, kind of. Like, but they get married at 18, so don't get worried about it.
We are not virgins, but the women are virgins, but the men aren't virgins. So
Who could know? No one can know. Like, but hey, the good thing is, you can't get legally married until if you actually pass the STDs, STIs test.
That's good.
Yeah. So if you like someone and you want to get married to them, you have to. I mean, yes, you agree on everything. You have to have the results from the government. You go get tested together at the same day, together, like in the same room. Yeah.
That's good.
Okay.
I mean that. Yeah.
You need to implement that over here.
They implemented that here, I think, in 2005. That's good. I'm glad they did that.
One more. Is your family? Do you have to code switch? Like I know you're here in the Western world. Do you have to go to Kuwait and now you're back? Got to act like you from Kuwait? Because there's different cultures, different styles and stuff. Or do you can just be yourself? Can you just be like you're from?
I'm a Gemini, man.
All right, what that
so
mean?
yeah, I switch.
You got a code switch, so you do got a code.
Yeah, I gotta. Well, it's not too different, but there are some limits that you cannot cross. In talking, like there is a way of talking here, and you cannot actually all the time be yourself and be funny and say everything. No, there are like some respect to some places or like some group of people you're sitting down to them and you cannot tell them, hey, I just broke up with my ex. No, that's you close friends who knows you and who dates also. So.
Okay, so there's no baby daddy. Like, y'all don't say that stuff.
What's baby daddy?
What's baby daddy? Exactly.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. So how many women you gonna marry? So can you marry multiple women? How many women you gonna?
Man, I'm 30. I still didn't get one woman. I'm happy, man.
He's saying he happy.
Nah, I'm kidding, man. If the right one comes, I think I'll stick with one. I mean, a playboy can get married to 4, but
4.
I mean, it's allowed here.
It's allowed.
There you go. Okay.
Really is very normal.
For
I
sure,
think.
like,
Because they're Muslim, that's the culture.
it's. I mean, there is only one room for one.
I'm just telling you, brother. I got 3 for you right now. You got a white one for you. I got 2 thick black ones for you, man. And I might got a 4th one depending on what Venus want to do. So you gonna have flavors, man.
That's right.
I've had my share of flavors.
Yeah. That's right.
Sound like somebody was a party playboy.
I partied hard in college, man.
Did you go to college in Oregon?
No, I graduated South Alabama, man.
Oh, you went
South Alabama.
Most of the kids from like y'all area, they be going out Oregon for some reason. They go to school there. It's like they got something set up there that they can, get schooling.
My parents graduated from Salem, Oregon.
Okay.
And that's how they named me Salem.
Yeah, they named them out. We ain't gonna never forget that.
Yeah. And this name is actually like, it's a not common, but it's a regular name here too. They just pronounce it differently too. So they're like, I'm gonna give you a name that you can pronounce it here and there, and this is a cool name. So
All right, so
Salem,
that means
but-
you can get
Salem.
so you can marry all 4 of them ladies, and they can be like solemn hoes instead of solemn he's.
So we can be his witches.
Hey, hey, it's very well. It's not hard, but
Yeah.
it's not hard, but how can you manage that financially, man, if you're not just a billionaire?
Right, man.
Yeah, out there.
Every one of them wants a house, and they deserve it.
Come in on the phone.
All of them want a house. They living in the same house. They all getting a house.
Oh, that's the rules. Those are the rules. Tell them.
Yeah, every queen has her own kingdom.
They have to have their own house. If you want to marry more than one woman, each woman gets a house. Look at y'all.
Yeah.
Greedy.
Nah.
It ain't no sharing like that.
You sound like the rich people try to make it like only they can do those things. You know, that sound like a rich person rule.
I got an uncle who got to.
Yeah, see, that's middle.
But only that uncle. That's the only person
He's
related to
only
me that
that
has to.
That's the uncle he look up to.
That's on.
Well,
That's on.
he doesn't advise with it. He advises against it.
He's advised against it.
Yeah.
Because one woman is a headache enough.
He literally said, I thought I'll be just a lion next to 2 lioness, whatever. And he said, now I'm a sheep next to 2 foxes. Running from this to go to the other one.
You got a question. Alan want to know what's the value of an American dollar there.
Kuwait has the strongest currency as of right now, and for a long time. So $3.30 is 1 dinar.
Yeah. How money left?
$3 American is 1 dinar.
Yeah.
Yeah. Money getting cheap out there.
That money, our money ain't nothing over there.
Nah, we don't deal with dollars. We deal with dinars.
Dinars.
It's blue here. Yeah.
Are you saying that with a D or a B?
No, yeah.
D.
It's a rich country here. Oil rich, and small, big city.
Y'all have food limitations,
so I'll
don't
just
you?
drive an hour and I'll reach the border. Literally.
What are the food limitations? Can someone ask him for me?
I'll bring you in and I'll go off.
They want to know what's the food. What that's
I'll let you in.
The food
eating
limitation.
chicken and rice. I don't
food
know if I can-
limitation. That's you want to know about the food limitation there.
I'm eating it with my hands, man.
Can't y'all like
Yeah.
not eat pork
I
or
don't know how to
something?
flip
It's
the
like no
camera
pork or no beef or
You want to
something.
know, can y'all eat pork or anything out there? Do y'all eat pork?
No, it's basically strict Christian community. No pork, no sex before marriage.
Hey.
So like that, no getting drunk.
I say
So
Chris-
alcohol.
No
and
getting drunk, no alcohol.
we don't have no alcohol here in Kuwait legally.
Oh, I'd be good out
Oh.
there. I'm alright.
I don't know if you guys hear me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I'm
don't
here
know,
now.
Molly. I
Yeah.
mean, what about the weed? I mean,
They can't have
Wait, do
weed.
y'all have weed?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying.
Where'd
You
he
said
go?
you be good.
He might have left out.
I'm pretty sure they smoke weed out there.
They do.
Yeah, it just
That's a
looks
good question.
you know, it just
Yeah, no, I want that answer. Come back.
yeah.
I know he
don't-
couldn't hear me, but I was okay with that. I figured there might be like some connection issues here or there with him being so far away. I was impressed that he was able to call me on Facebook the other day. I was like, holy shit, y'all have that? He's like, we're not in the middle of fucking nowhere. I'm like, oh, well, I mean, sorry. It sounds like you are whenever I think about it. I'm like, Kuwait just sounds like, where the fuck is that? but
look at Venus.
Look at Venus. She ready to go be Muslim. Go ahead,
You
girl.
can be the 4th wife. He coming back.
know what happened.
They was worried you was gone. The ladies in here, they say kind of cute. How his massage game? They want to know his massage game out there. Can you
What's
get
a massage game?
She want to know you good at giving massages.
Games like video games or
like how good you are at giving massages to women. She want to know that.
Well, I can engineer it.
No, he said he can engineer it. Like Venus.
Oh yeah, can you smoke weed?
Well, weed is illegal around the Middle East, but I mean you can find it. You can. You can find alcohol also. It's expensive.
So it's like you got to get like a plug.
You got to find a plug.
You got to find a plug for your alcohol.
Just like anywhere.
I don't hear no one.
That is wild to say out loud.
Whenever y'all pop out, and then I think it's taking away his sound, so he probably got to leave. Yeah, what's going on over there, Weezy?
Ree has an appointment, so we get ready to go.
The eye doctor.
Yeah.
Get my shots, hopefully.
Okay. Well, nah, he might pop back in, but anytime they pop out,
it does.
It keeps disconnecting.
Oh, welcome back.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi. What's going on? It keeps disconnecting.
Well, StreamYard has issues every once in a while where when individuals are coming in and out of the show, sometimes the sound can glitch up a little bit. Just be a little patient with it, or you've done all right with doing the announcement with "Hey, I'll be right back," that kind of jazz.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you've done fine.
All right. Hey, in Kuwait, do y'all have to listen to women, or you can just tell them shut up? Like y'all talking too much.
Hey man. That's all the same everywhere.
It's all the same. Well, I'm just wondering.
Yeah. We're just
cool.
sad men.
All right, man. I mean, Kuwait seems like a nice place. I mean, besides the missiles and stuff, I don't know about all that.
Yeah, well, it's been chill since 2003, man. But now it's just going crazy a little bit.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't want to get too political. So
I can't hear you.
But that was interesting to find out, though. It's good. It's not like good to hear. It's not like, oh yeah, I'm so happy you're going through that. But with so many people that oh cool. Josh, you want to translate?
What?
Well,
he can't hear you or something?
Yeah, he can't hear me. I'm just trying to say it's good that somebody's talking about it when so many people are claiming that it's not even happening.
Right. Yeah, she's just saying that she's just happy that someone is actually there instead of people who aren't there and they're just saying things and pretty much that, because that's how I am, man. It's that you hear people saying, "Oh, this is so bad," and they're in the United States, and like, how do you know how bad it is? And then you go to somebody who's actually there. And they're like,
I'm back.
Really that bad.
Yo, quick question. Is this recorded for YouTube and everything?
Yeah.
I think they're yeah.
Wait. YouTube is a little whack right now. It's definitely on Facebook. They got in trouble for me wearing a bralette.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. You don't have to say anything that you have to say. I mean, we good.
Nah, I'm good.
So what are you eating? How about that?
I'm eating chicken wings and chicken breast and rice. And tomato sauce.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, the weird thing is I'm eating with my hand as a Kuwaiti right now.
So is that normal?
Yeah, that's
because I mean, like wings eating with your hand normal, rice eating with your hands less normal.
Nah, well, it tastes better with your hands.
You ever put on flavored lotion to put a little extra sweetness in there?
I don't lotion.
Chemical.
Okay, here's a question. So if I ever go to Kuwait, what is the one thing I would have to look out for that it'd be cool? It's cool for being in the United States but being over there, it's a no-no.
Yeah, right. You can go where you want.
I'd say just going out drinking and it's I think Probably drinking.
Drinking, oh man. Okay.
And like drugs in general, like alcohol included. I'll refresh my sites because I can't hear no one right now. I don't know if you guys hear me.
Weezy left out. I already knew it was gonna take his sound.
Oh man.
Once Weezy left out, so it take me out being back. Alright, I got you. Yeah, you can go over there. I got buddies that go to Kuwait. You know, they be going over there having a good time. I be like, I won't go. You know, so I hear better news. They be like, ain't nothing like that in Kuwait. You know, they be having a great time. They fly over there at least twice a year, and they know people. They got friends, but you know, I might go one day. You know,
Hell yeah, you're welcome, man. Here,
from the story,
everyone's welcome.
You know how they don't like American, and you know you hear people telling stories. I don't believe all the stories based off because my friends keep going down there, and I'm like, if anybody at war and they doing these things, they hide from bombs all day, every day. I don't want to go there, and they like it's nothing like that. You know, like it's some things that happen, but it's not like that. You can go there, you can visit, you can have a good time, and you can come back home and talk about it. You know, like. But
yeah,
here in America, it's people that think that we can't go down there at all for real. Like y'all down there, like right now, while you eating, you watching bombs and missiles fly over your head, and that's not the case. But people actually believe that. So, how is it down there for you living? Is you in fear all day, every day? You got to worry about a bomb hitting your house right now? Like, how do that work out for y'all?
Oh yeah, that's a great question. As of recently, no one actually expected what's happening is happening. As I said, since 2003, we weren't actually scared of anything. It was just super peaceful. Nothing happened, and everyone was living okay. So actually, the first missiles happened while I was at work, and my office is next to the street almost. So I see them like 4 missiles getting blown like on the sky by the defense army, whatever. And since then, every missile that flies on top of Kuwait or whatever has just been what do you call it, like defeated, and everything is okay. But the thing is, the scariest thing is when you defeated a missile or anything in the sky, what's left of it just gonna fall down to the ground. So that's what happened to a couple people just getting injured, whatever, but mostly they were actually attacking. I mean, I don't know about the politics or whatever, but the thing is they're attacking military bases. They're not attacking houses, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It is scary. My brother works in the airport, and the airport has been targeted all the time. The things that scares me is that my brother is there, so if the airport getting hit, it's just like, oh, my brother is there, you know.
Yeah,
that's what's scary. But other than that, I mean, I've been driving in and out work, coming home, going out with my friends. I recently just bought a used car. Just like we're having fun, man.
Living life. Yeah, I'm happy to hear that. You know, because we hear different stories over here. So now we willing to might come down there and visit. You know, as long as I know something fly over, y'all gonna knock it out. You know, cover time for the debris. But that don't happen too often. So you know, it's just good to hear that because man, down here they be giving us a lot of fake news, and we believe it. You know, we care for y'all out there. So we be worried that, you know, y'all might be in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, news is news, whether you're in Kuwait or there. I mean, it just depends who you listen to, but also news is news just to make actually hits, you know. So they just come up with stories or like what they think of it.
Yeah, it's good to hear.
Say that. And it's just one person's perspective or like one organization perspective to another. But like the reality is different. I mean, I don't listen to news often, but I have like application whatever giving me the summaries of it, so I read them from there time to time. But yeah, now it's peaceful here. I mean, I got a 4x4. I'm gonna drive it when the winter come, like in a month or two. The weather will be nice again. I'll go sand duning or whatever, off-roading, camping, and having fun. So yeah, it's fun here. The food is great here. It's just like I've traveled around. I mean, I'm going to Europe next week, inshallah. I'm going to, that's the Europe and me saying that. So I'm going to Europe next week. But I know that whenever I travel anywhere else, I'm not going to have good food because Kuwait has the best food. It's crazy. You just say, oh, I'm going to travel to this country or that to actually try food, new food or whatever, because you're used to regular food. But once you live in the food nation, like literally you have everything. Well, just imagine if anything, food-wise, you have it here better than everywhere. KFC here is the bomb, man. Just weird
nice.
saying that,
Nice.
saying that from an Arab man. It's the bomb. But
right, and it's not always spicy. It's just regular
it
food.
is. You see, if it ain't spicy, it ain't KFC.
KFC is everything spicy for real? Or
No, they have a big menu here.
Okay.
And it tastes well. It will fuck up your stomach. But if the spices they use, spicy chickens, they taste way better than the regular one.
Okay.
So everyone goes spicy on that, even though later they regret it.
See, that's what that's what I'm afraid of. Going there and getting spicy because I got acid reflux and I can't be eating all that spicy stuff. So that's why can I get a regular chicken? That's why
they got tallest. They got tallest in Kuwait. Hey, I know
that.
It's a
but
wild
everyone agrees about KFC here. Like
Alan wanted to know if y'all wear deodorant. He said he needs to know that.
Oh yeah, very hygienic people here.
He said, yeah, they wear deodorant, man. Of course.
No, yeah. Well, Kuwait, or like the Middle East, Kuwait, Saudi Arabia, Bahrain, all these countries, Qatar, Dubai, which is UAE, they're very hygienic people. They use bidets and they try to not smell anything less than perfect.
They use bidets.
All the time.
Water up in them. Each got one.
They buy all kind of perfumes or whatever.
Okay.
So yeah, they really care about that.
Nice. So
it's like the
if I ever
Viking
go
American
to Kuwait, what would be like places you would take me? What are some cool places in Kuwait?
Oh, I'll take you to the oil museum and all the malls. We have the Avenues Mall. I don't know if you ever seen it on YouTube or like on TikTok or something. I would say it's the tallest mall. Like I think it spans on 5 miles or something like that.
Doesn't it have like the largest aquarium, the largest indoor aquarium in the world?
Yeah, we have the science center. It has an aquarium. I'll definitely visit Kuwait during between November till February, sometime around that time, and try the camping theme, because people go camping all the time around that time, and they do off-road stuff. So I have a 4x4 here, and my friends have a 4x4, and we'll go out and do drifting in the sand a little bit and try to go get the as you may say, get the Jeep stuck and then try and get it out,
Okay.
So yeah.
Not exactly getting mud on the tires, but sand.
Yeah. Well, I'm against mudding, but because it'll screw your car, like definitely. But yeah, mudding. But mud here is sea salt, so you'll be that's the Avenues. That's next to the cheesecake factory. Yeah.
I got a cheesecake factory. Okay.
Oh yeah, we got this. It's America down here, man. It's like almost like San Diego here.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I want that car.
Kuwait is nice, man. Don't underestimate it. I mean, the whole Gulf countries is just people have a different idea about it. but they're
Oh,
basically
okay.
Dubai and small Dubais.
Question mark. Hot during the day, cold during the night. So like bring sweaters for if you go out at night kind of thing? Or is it just
Between November till February, yeah. Well, but at night between those times, no, it could get chilly. Like sometimes it'll go till like 32 degrees. I mean, we're talking about Fahrenheit.
yeah, sweater for the evening, gotcha.
32 is freezing.
Yeah, that's fucking cold. All right, whole puffy jacket going in as I come visit you. And how far are you away from Egypt?
I think 2 hours in the plane, or 3.
And Egypt.
Yeah, I think Kuwait, Bahrain, Dubai, Qatar, and Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. You have to visit Saudi Arabia. You have to. I mean, everyone should visit Saudi Arabia once, at least, to see what actually it is, rather than just hearing about it. So.
See something like
We're
what it
gonna
looks like
go.
now versus what Disney made it look like.
They got Shake Shack and all that shit, man.
Yeah. We recently reopened Popeyes.
Oh,
yeah. That
Love
was
some
closed
Popeyes.
for a little bit.
They trying to draw us in.
Yeah, that's all we need. Here we go.
We got Texas Roadhouse, or the other names that what people call it.
Got H&M right there. Look at H&M.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's cool, man. I like that. Now, in the Middle Eastern, do y'all, when y'all go to y'all's borders, do you have to have passports to go through another country? Because I know that in Europe, they can just go through the countries no problem.
If you're from Kuwait as a Kuwaiti, or like you're Saudi, or like from the Gulf countries, you just have to actually show your civil ID.
And you can just go straight through there.
Yeah, but it is a border, and you get through custom and everything. So you exited a country and you got in another country. And if you are traveling in your car, you have to buy the country's insurance, the country you're going. Right now is very hot. I think it's 35 degrees in Celsius right now, so probably around 100 Fahrenheit.
Hey.
Yeah,
You say you
at
gotta
night.
buy the other country's insurance. So if you go to another country, you got to buy their insurance.
Car insurance.
Wow.
Yeah, but hey, healthcare is free. So
wow,
you just have to
Healthcare is
pay
free.
for the insurance is like for a week or so.
Ain't bad. Honestly, is it expensive to fly there, and how long is the flight? Depending on who you talking to, probably, you know.
Well, from New York, direct flight to Kuwait is I think around 11 hours.
Wow.
And I think you could buy it for 800.
See, that ain't
to 1,000, well, 1,200, something like
Yeah, I
that.
figured about $1,000.
Yeah.
Round trip. That's just one
Round trip,
way.
yeah.
Round
So, but
trip
the thing is,
lit.
but the thing is, from Kuwait to New York, same flight, right? Is 13 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Same speed, same everything, but it's just because it's a
You
longer
back
flight.
to the past, you know. So
Yeah.
that's
Because
crazy.
you have to go over time zones, or
No,
because like
I
that's
think
something that messed up my brain with going back and forth from Alabama to Colorado was the flights felt different, but actually it was just the time zone difference, and they didn't really name that properly on there.
Yeah, no,
that's interesting.
it's a longer flight from Kuwait to New York. Same flight, same route. But from New York to Kuwait is a shorter flight. 2 hours difference, something like that.
Right.
Coffee is strong. Coffee is good. And it's very good, man.
So,
And Arabic coffee is nice. I mean, I got some here.
that's
I've been
strong.
drinking that all day.
Nice.
Yeah, the coffee culture is big here. A lot of coffee shops, a lot of specialized coffee shops here. People go drink coffee even 1 a.m. Like Every time. Coffee bars, whatever, dude.
That's
So there's
nice.
a
That
Star-
is nice.
People
so
will
there's a
drink
Starbucks there.
360. You know the V60, the V60 bean, whatever, the coffee.
Coffee bean. Mhm.
Yeah, yeah. There is a coffee that is like cold brew or whatever, but they call it V60. You guys ever heard it?
Not that.
Yeah.
V60.
V60.
Okay.
V60. That's a strong coffee. And it's good. It tastes like Americano, but like it's better a little bit. And people, like, if you drink that, you're awake for the next 24 hours, no matter how tired you are.
Yeah, they got it available here.
They drink it 1 a.m, no worries.
Yeah, you said it's a place that's filled with businesses and businessmen, so people that just keep going.
This dude, Al, man, just go down there, Al.
Al, you gotta come check it out. And no.
Oh wait, hey, that's a valid question. Y'all got strip clubs?
And no. That's what I was saying. I was reading it there.
They don't have
no
anything.
strip club, no nightlife except going to the mall, you know.
Wait, what about dancing? Y'all got like dance clubs or whatever?
You dance to your husband.
I'm a dance to my heart's content in someone's living room, ain't
You
I?
ain't gonna make it out. You gotta stick with your man out there. You gotta
Well, we have weddings. Separate usually. Women with women, and the men will be separate. Different place. So women will go out together and dress up and dance together and have fun, you know.
So your bachelorette party and your bachelor and bachelorette parties are basically just you get all the women together and they have a little party over there, and the men have a party over there, and then there's a wedding.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Basically. Weddings are not that fun here, I guess. Yeah. I mean, from my perspective, I think, because it's nothing other than just saying hello, congratulations, and that's it. There's nothing going on except just taking a picture with everyone who says hello to you and congratulated you. So basically, you'll become a DMV employee for the rest of the day, and then that's it. Hello, yes, nice to meet you. Take a picture, and that's it. For like, I'm not talking like it depends, but average like around 200, 300 people that knows you, knows your father, knows your cousins, knows your brothers, knows everyone. So, yeah. And you wear whatever Lionel Messi wore when he got the World Cup. You know the thing that you wore.
Yeah, my
Yeah,
boy
you wear
Messi.
that in the wedding.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Now they're not opening no strip club out there. The penalty is probably death.
Yeah, they don't have anything. I don't think you can kiss out in public in Kuwait.
Well, think about it. It's as strict as Dothan, Alabama.
Wow.
It's full of meth heads. Try again.
Well, as strict as
Dude,
Mobile.
Colorado Springs was pretty strict. Colorado Springs was strict. The best they had was weed, but then outside of that, they were pretty boring.
Maybe it's like Salt Lake, Utah, or something.
Okay.
Ugh. Okay.
All right, so no affection. Can't show any affection.
Keep your tongue.
Well, no, it's like no, you can, but
high fives.
Yeah, I mean, no, you can't kiss in public. No, even if it's your wife, no one does it. It's just like out of the culture thing. It's not illegal.
Yeah,
but
nobody trying to say.
No, yeah, your love life is for you and your lover. That's like the way that you deal with it.
Okay.
Here.
Unless you gotta wait.
Yeah. But yeah.
For comedy, like if a comedian from America goes to Kuwait and they start talking about stuff that they know around here, would you get it?
Oh yeah, man.
Okay.
Like It's so Americanized in here, like you wouldn't even believe.
I
Like
bet.
you have to actually come and see it. And also, I don't know if you guys know that. I mean, well, let me give you the scenario well, Fluffy was here last year.
Uh-huh.
And you know Martin
Lawrence, yeah.
No, I think I don't know the one that starts the show for Fluffy, Gabriel Iglesias.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah. Anyways, he started he opened up for Fluffy, or it was Gabriel Iglesias, and he was talking about Kuwait. So he basically, literally, kind of explained something, and the whole show, the ticket was worth it about this joke. So he started saying "Oh, I came to Kuwait and everyone was super nice, extremely nice to me, man. Hi, how are you? And they love me, they know me and everything. There is no way they're the same people driving in the streets."
They got
And I was like, dude, that explains Kuwait. Crazy streets, but nice people. I mean, and especially they love Americans like you wouldn't believe. I mean, since the day one. I mean, Kuwait is back because of the protection of America and the UK. So since the Gulf War and everything, and I mean, you're American, you're popular here, you know?
Oh, shoot.
It's like if you're white, you go. It's like if you're not Asian, you go to Japan, you know?
Yeah.
So if you're white, you're black or anything, you're not Japanese, you know? So everyone will be nice to you. And they're like, oh my God, where are you from? Everything like that. So.
LA over there thinking, he looking up his tickets now.
I'm looking up flights, bro. I'm looking at flights.
We coming out there with our boy Salem, man. Destiny,
yeah, man.
Destiny, go ahead, pack your bags, Destiny.
Yeah, you guys are welcome to come visit. I mean, it's easy to actually fly here. Just a ticket and you come here. I think you just have to fill out a form as a visa or something like that. I don't know what it is, but it's easy to get in. Just think about it. Nothing other than like it's a food vacation, because the food is very nice here.
I just walked into a spider web.
It's around that time. Y'all got any more questions for our boy before we get out of here? Put it in the comments. Let us know. We appreciate you for tapping in with us, brother. We on here Monday through Friday, 10:30 to 12:30. We went a little over today, man, because we had a special guest today. But before we get out of here, we always do this. We're going to start with Destiny so she can be a little example before we get to you. But we give the people some good energy to leave with for today. So, Destiny Queen, give us some good energy before we go.
What's up, everybody? All right. Whatever you're going through, whatever you've been through, that's what makes you you, and that's okay. We love you for who you are. If you're not happy with yourself and you're not proud of yourself, then go out and do something that makes you happy and proud of yourself, because at the end of the day, the only person that matters in your life is you. So, yeah, go out there, spread some positivity while you're doing it, and, yeah, have a good one. Bye-bye.
LA, get us some good energy before we go, bro. Always good to have you on the team.
The good energy is that, see, it's not about just the one race thing. It's about all races. We just seen somebody who's in Kuwait, who's from Kuwait, who's saying, "Hey, we're just like the American people. We're Westernized. We got a Starbucks, we got a KFC, we got a Cheesecake Factory, we got all that stuff, man." It's just showing that, hey, we're all one people. We all like the same stuff. So why don't we just love each other and be together with each other, man? Don't matter what race, whatever you're doing, man. Just love each other tonight. Well, for the rest of your lives, people like that.
You tap in tonight. You on live, right?
Oh yeah, the podcast, 8 p.m. Eastern time, right here on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. We're gonna have we play the cookout. The cookout. This is Virgo season. We're gonna do Virgo celebrities for the cookout tonight.
All right,
cool. I can't play till December.
Oh, you'll be back. We're gonna get you back. Hey, Salem, so give us some good energy before you go, brother. appreciate you tapping in with us. You know, about your bedtime.
Oh, well, I guess if you lose the battle, you didn't lose the war. So lead with it, and every day is an opportunity. And you guys are welcome. Thank you for having me. Actually, I didn't know how foreign it was for you guys to know all these information. So I'm glad that I shared something new with you guys.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Thank you for doing so, sir.
And I'm pretty sure they had about 100 more questions, you know, but we ain't had time for it. But just know you're always welcome to the show. So anytime you want to come on, just hit Destiny up and we'll send you the link, brother.
Absolutely, man. Thank you for your generosity and hospitality. Thank you.
No problem, man. We'll catch y'all tomorrow on Wellness Wednesday when we talk about wellness. I know last week, man, I threw a couple of people off, but we're going to be talking about this hair product that our women been using out here and what type of chemicals and effects that it's been causing lately. So they got some new updates. So we're going to see. We're going to talk about it. I ain't going to give y'all too much on it, but like I say always, y'all be out there. If y'all drinking and you driving, just be safe. Call an Uber, get a designated driver, whatever you got to do, you know. But peace and love. Catch y'all tomorrow. We ain't going to hold y'all up. I got you. I got you.
Turn it up, let it roll. The Morning Max Show. Take the day by the throat. Hit me first when the world feels slow. The Morning Max Show.
Yeah, we can't hear that.
Let's go.
Thank you, guys.
I don't know if Molly can hear me now. Molly, turn it up.
With a grin I preach.
Hot
take in the mix, but it's still can reach. Call her on the line, laughs in every room. From your front porch chair to your work day Zoom.
I have to be right here.
Now the countdown's done.
Hey, quick question, you guys.
Here we come.
What you got?
Like, do we have like views here? Like, how many people are watching the show right now, or something like that?
Yeah. We had 22 viewers in here, but they from YouTube, some from Facebook. Destiny, send them the YouTube link. I send it to you from today's show. So if you want to share it or watch it back, and yeah, I think LA got it on his page. So we mostly on Facebook and YouTube, and I'm tagged on Instagram right now. So, yeah, I'm gonna send you the link so you can watch back the show from the day.
All right, thank you for having me.
Oh, anytime, man.
All right, I'll see you guys later.
Bye.
Night.
Bye. Night.
Oh, I could have said good night. Nighty night, that kind of jazz.
Mm-hmm.
Are you playing it? I'm a cry.
It's jamming. You can't hear it.
No, sir. JoJo, baby. Oh, wait, I can hear that.